Hello student, welcome back to Mr. Lee Design Tech tutorial. Right, so for this tutorial, we're going to look into the Adobe Illustrator, how you can use this to design your mobile phone holder, and also how to set the color, right, import different design patterns, and then as well as how you're going to export your design data. Right, so during our last lesson, right, you have already learned how to use your Adobe Illustrator to open a template, which is canvas. So for those who are using this thing first time, right, you should be able to get access to the landing page, the panel, right, and then you're looking for the print size, right. If you cannot find A3 size, right, what you need to do is to expand the addition option, right, and look for A3 size. And then on the right hand side here, right, you're going to choose the measurement unit as millimeter, right, choose landscape, and then you go with the color mode as RGB. Alright, if you see the warning sign here, alright, doesn't matter, just go with what I recommended for you. When it's done, just click create. Okay, so let's wait for a little while. Right, so this is your canvas, right, where you will put all your design here. Okay, so let's take a quick review on what are the few tools that you can use. Okay, we have the selection tool, right, which is the tools that control the entire object. We have the direct selection tools where you can control the detail, and we can have the pen tool. Right, so in order for you to explore the physical form of the mobile phone holder, you have already tried out to use line tools. Right, line tools. Okay, if you want to create a curve drop, a curve, you just click and drag it. All right. Okay, when it's done, just press escape and to confirm, and then we change back to the direction at the selection tools. Okay, so remember, selection tool is for you to move your design patterns or line or whatever around, while direction select tool, right, allows you to control the detail. Let's say I'm now think that this is a bit too flat. I wanted to put it more vertical. Okay, so I can control the detail of your design. All right. And when it's done, all right, you can just add in a little bit more detail. Let's say I want to add the platform for the phone to be seated. So let's just add here. All right, escape and done. Okay, so now we have drawn the very basic structure form for the mobile phone holder, right? And actually you can two finger tap on it to choose group them. Okay, and once you group them, you can now move the design around, right? You can move this design around. Okay, so next let's try to change the colors. Okay, so for open shape, right? Okay, open shape means the line that is being created, right, is not enclosed. So you can see here the line is just L shape. This area is totally empty. So you want to change the fill here, okay, from white change to none, which is transparent. And then you may want to just change the color of the stroke. Let's try to change to like light blue color. And then you can change the line thickness. Okay, you can change to 10 or whatever that you think is more appropriate. Right, this is just for you to explore the physical form of your mobile phone holder. And when it's done, you can actually click on the stroke, right? And from here you can have the option to choose how does it cap. Okay, so right now you can see that the line, they're all capped at the flat end. Okay, and you can actually choose round cap. See the difference? Flat and round. Okay, look at all the ending. Okay, all the ending. Okay, this is round and this is flat. Okay, you can choose round and that's it. After done, you can actually look at the shape of the design. Go to effect, go to 3D and material, look for extrude and bevel. Okay, and once you open the extrude and bevel, you have the option to change the design form. Right. Let's make it a little bit wider, and then you can actually move around to look at the design itself. Right. So right now I noticed that the front is a bit too dark, and that is because the lighting. You gotta set the lighting from standard to be top left. Once you set the top left, everything will look much better. Okay, you can also put shadow, right? Of course, right, this really depends on how you look at it. Okay, you can put shadow below the object. okay, to have a look. Let's put this thing away. Let's look at the standard. No, it doesn't look right. Okay, just go with the top left. Okay, I think I will just turn off the shadow. Alright, so this looks more natural and normal to me. When it's done, just close this one. Alright, so now you can explore around the shape of your design. Right, and that's it. You can create multiple different designs to compare. Alright, and please do a screenshot. Right, do a screenshot for a design and then upload to your technology portfolio. Okay. So once done, alright, next thing we're going to look into how to set the actual laser cutting template. Okay, once you have confirmed this one, we look at how to set the laser cutting template. Okay, so for now we just delete this one. Alright, for any mobile phone, right, if you need to do the actual cutting measurement, alright, you need to search what is the dimension. Okay, for example, let's go and search your iPhone 13 Pro Max. Okay, that's the one I'm using. So let's search the keyword size in cm. So now there is the answer that you can get, which is 16 cm by 7.8. Alright, so the first two numbers, one is the height, one is the width. You just need these two numbers. So which is 16 cm and 7.8 cm. Alright, now let's get back to the app. So first thing, right, you are going to create a rectangle. Alright, you're going to create a rectangle. Just click, okay, and then here they will ask you, okay, what's the dimension that you want. Okay, so if you take a look here, right, the width will be 7.8 cm, which is 78 mm. Okay, so the width we go with 78 mm, 78 mm, and height will be 160 mm. And click OK, done. And here you can see that, okay, right now what we have is a vertical rectangle with a very thick stroke. Okay, so what you need to do is to change the stroke into just 1 point, right, for now, right, and you're gonna change the color, right. So for blue color, how do you change the blue color? You go to the palette, okay, and then you change. Let's try FF 1 2 3 4. Okay. Oh no, needs to be FF, isn't it? All right, and how come it's not responding? 2 3 4. Wait, hang on. Okay, if it doesn't really works here, what you need to do is just to change it. Okay, oh, it's 40FF. Alright, so 40FF will be the blue color that you can set, okay, to do line engraving. But now we want to have these pieces to be cut off, and therefore you're going to set this into, okay, full red, okay, and then the rest of the color will be none. Okay, so let's change to full red, and then green to be 0, blue to be 0. So red is FF 0000. Okay, so this is the red color, okay, that allows you to order the laser cutter to cut it off. Right, but this is just your mobile phone size, okay, and we need the extra part for the L shape. Remember you had done the L shape just now. All right, let's quickly drop the L shape back. Okay, so we want something like this. Oops, let's go back here. Okay, so right now what you draft here, right, the mobile phone size will be somewhere on the top part here. That is the mobile phone. Alright, and you need extra pieces, okay, here to allow the mobile phone to rest on top of it. Okay, so we're going to increase this part, alright, this part, okay, using the direct selection tool. Alright, we're going to move it downward, okay, for 40 mm. Alright, let's move it downward to be 40, so that will make the total height to be 200. So let's go 200, okay, and enter, finish. Now let's look at the design. Right, so now this is the design that we need for the top part, and then the base you need extra length. Okay, So for the base wise, right, I would recommend that you have the base that equals to, okay, 2/3 of your total length. Okay, so if you look at 200 mm for now, right, 2/3 is about, okay, 140, around 140 to 130. Okay, but if we go and set 140 to 130, you exceed the maximum length, the maximum height of the A3 size. So what we need to do is, okay, to put this shape, okay, in order to give the extra room, right, we will change the angle from 0 to 90 degree. Right, so we just place it here. Okay, place it here, and once done, all right, we will go into use the direct selection tool. Okay, and then expand this part, okay, towards the right hand side here with additional 140. Okay, so that will make it into 340. Alright, so go back to selection tool, move it somewhere, okay, and that's it. You have just done the outline of the mobile phone stand. Okay, and for you, in order for you to know where you want to bend, right, you're going to draft one extra line. Okay, you're going to draft in blue color. So remember, you have set your color display mode, right? So we reduce red and increase blue. Okay, so this is the blue color that you need. You're going to draft one blue line at the bottom of the, okay, at the right hand side of the shape here, and then you're going to move the position. Alright, so you can actually see that when you move in position, there's a number, right, that tells you that how much you have moved. So we're going to move based on what we have set just now. Okay, it's about 140. Alright, so just move a black line here. Alright, and this black line will be the indicator that later on, right, how you're going to get it cut out. Okay, how you're going to get it cut out. Not get it cut out. How you're going to get engraved. Okay, not cut out, engraved, so that you know that this is the bending line. Okay. And of course, right, remember you have additional pieces that you're going to insert it to the, okay, upper side. So now we're going to draft the, okay, attachment. Okay, attachment, you will use the same rectangle, right? Use the same rectangle. Just draft an attachment. All right, width, we're going to set it into 30, okay, or maybe just set 40, okay, 40 mm. And height, we will keep it as 76, if I'm not wrong. So that's my design. Okay, that's my design. Okay, let's take a look. Yeah, 78. Sorry, 78. So let's, okay, pick up these two dots, and then we're going to move it below a little bit. Okay, there you go. All right, and once done, now we're going to, okay, make two slots. Okay, one on the top, one on below. Right, allow the not two slots, the middle slot. Okay, allow these pieces to be attached over. Okay, so let's just draft any random patterns. Okay, width we're going to draft 5 mm. Width, height we will keep it as 30. No, 30 is a bit too little. Let's go to 40. Alright, okay, once done, now we're going to select both. Okay, cancel first, we select both. Remember that you need this to be cut out. So now we're going to change the color back. Maximize the red color and minimum the blue. Right, and you can actually select the alignment. Okay, let's select and align them at the exact middle. Okay, so now you can see that I have a bigger, okay, vertical rectangle, and I have a very small and narrow rectangle. Okay, both are aligned at the middle. Okay, so once this thing done, choose both of them, and then choose, okay, to create a compound shape. All right, just click this one, create compound shape, and now you have the compound shape done. All right, when it's done, all right, now let's look at how you're going to position this thing, okay, and allow it to insert it to the main body. Okay, so we're going to drop another two more square, not square, I mean rectangle, and let's cancel. Okay, in this time you may want to just drag it manually. Start from this corner. So please do this thing carefully, right? If the measurement is wrong, your design won't go right. So there's one, and there's two. Okay, and then we use the selection tool, select both of them, and then we're going to move it. Okay, we're going to move it. Right, so we will move approximately somewhere here. Okay, and this is the bending line. Okay, remember you have the blue line that this allows it to bend. Okay, so based on the bending line, we're going to move the position based on the current one, the x. Okay, we're going to minus out. Okay, minus 40. Okay, and there you go. You have set the basic template, right? And last but not least, select the long rectangle, select the two slots here, and then you will select the create compound shape, and done. Okay, so this is how you create the basic cutting template, right? And when the cutting template done, right, next we are going to try to import the picture, right? So I actually have this sharp picture here, right? All you need to do is right click, copy image, go back to Adobe Illustrator, and then Command V to paste it. And now you notice that the shark actually has a white background, right? A white background. So this can be used directly onto your mobile phone holder design. Okay, so first thing first, you're going to do the, let me check, edit, no effect. Okay, let's see. I need to look for the color option, edit color, right? And then convert to grayscale. Okay, first thing is to look for the color and then convert to grayscale. Okay, because laser cutting machine cannot accept fanciful color, so you're going to turn it into grayscale first. Next thing, you will look into the image trace. We go image trace, look for the lower fidelity photo, click and confirm, and then this will generate a vector image for you. Okay, when it's done, you're going to click expand, and done. So now if I go with direction selection tool, I can delete the background. Oh, sorry, not the background. I need to ungroup first. Let's ungroup. Okay, ungroup already. Let's delete the background. So now you can see that the background is being deleted, and then we will have the big sharks here. All right. So what you need to do is to select the shark. Oh, I think need to reskew it downward first. Okay, so let's reskew it down, otherwise that you crash with the design pattern at the back. So we scale it down. Okay, go to, we already traced the image. Now we're going to expand. All right, and then ungroup. So now I can just just ungroup, just delete the background. Okay, hang on. Let me select the background. Okay, so now I can select the background and then just delete it. Okay, when I delete the background, right, once done, the background is clear out. Okay, next thing we're going to group it back. Okay, we're going to, okay, so right now this is not, okay, let's ungroup and then group it back. All right. So now once we have grouped them back, now we have the a picture that can be used for laser engraving. All right, let's scale it downward if you want. Otherwise, you can just always turn the angle from here, and then you can just put it into your mobile phone holder design. All right. So this is how you import the image, do some edit, right, and then turn into an angle that you want, right, and then you also can put in text, okay, text which is here, okay, you can use the typing tool, type the text, right, now this is AIS sharp, and then you're going to increase the text font size to be 72 maybe, no, maybe too big. Let's drop it into 60. Turn the angle, and then you can actually put this thing, okay, to decorate your design. Yep, so same thing go for other text or whatever you want to place. Alright, just use the text tool, type it, and then you drag it to your design. Okay. And last but not least, let's look at how you're going to export it. So the laser cutting machine takes only PDF format. So you need to go to File, alright, go to File, Save As, and then you're going to choose, okay, PDF format. Okay, choose PDF format, and then going to choose where you want to save the file. Right, give it a name and hit save. Okay, so here you are still more option. All right, by default you should be just choosing general. All right, general, and then you can have just a save PDF. All right, so once the PDF saved, right, you can check that if this has been saved. Okay, where is my document? Wait, hang on. I lost track of the file. Okay, one more time. We're going to save as. Oh, under Creative Cloud file. Okay, never mind. Let's choose another, okay, file location. Let's put it on desktop. Let's just save Adobe, yes, Adobe PDF format. Save PDF. And now I should be able to have the PDF file, which is here, right? So this will be the format that you email to the teacher to go for the laser cutting, okay, which is me. So you need to have your, okay, PDF file ready to go for laser cut. All right. Thank you for watching. All right, see you in class.